There are 5 signs she's using you. Ever pondered what a sigma male is and how they function in relationships? Today we're peeling back the layers of this intriguing character to better understand the enigma of sigma males. Sigma males are a fascinating breed, often misunderstood due to their unique qualities. Unlike their alpha and beta counterparts, they are not driven by the need for dominance or external validation. They are the lone wolves, the free spirits who march to the beat of their own drum. They don't strive for the spotlight, yet their quiet confidence and self-sufficiency inevitably draw people towards them. The sigma male exists outside the traditional hierarchy of male archetypes, where an alpha male is the leader, the one who commands attention, and the beta male is the follower, eager to please and fit in. The sigma male is the outlier. He is independent, self-reliant, and comfortable in his solitude. Sigma males are often characterized by their introspective nature and their ability to thrive in solitude. They are not antisocial but rather selectively social, choosing to engage on their terms. This can often lead to misinterpretations of their behavior, causing them to be labeled as aloof or distant. But the reality is, they are simply secure in their individuality and do not feel the need to conform to societal norms. In the realms of relationships, the sigma male's approach is no less unique. They seek meaningful connections over superficial interactions and are not easily swayed by fleeting attractions. They value their freedom and personal space and seek partners who respect and understand this need. But what happens when a woman sees a sigma male not for who he is, but for what she can gain from him? What are the signs that a woman is using a sigma male? It's a complex issue, and one that requires a deep understanding of the sigma male's psyche. So, let's delve into the 5 indications that a woman is using a sigma male. It's time to unravel the enigma, to discover the truth behind the mystery, and to shed light on the intriguing world of the sigma male. Firstly, if a woman is using a sigma male, she might treat him as an emotional buffer. Now, what does that mean exactly? Picture this: a woman feeling overwhelmed by her emotions, her daily struggles, her highs and lows. She needs someone to talk to, someone to unload all these feelings onto. That someone is often a sigma male. Why is that? Well, sigma males, unlike their alpha or beta counterparts, are known for their listening skills. They're the quiet observers, the silent supporters, the ones who'd rather listen than speak. This makes them an appealing option for emotional unloading. Consider the case of John, a classic sigma male. He's a man of few words, a deep thinker, a patient listener. He meets Sarah, who's going through a tough phase in her life. She finds solace in John's quiet support, his willingness to listen to her, his ability to absorb her emotional turbulence without getting overwhelmed himself. She begins to see him as her emotional buffer, using his calm presence to stabilize her own emotional state. But here's the kicker. While it's natural for John to lend an empathetic ear, Sarah starts to exploit this. She unloads her emotions onto him, not considering the impact it might have on him. She's using him as a dumping ground for her emotional baggage, without offering any emotional support in return. This is where the problem lies. The sigma male's tendency to listen and offer support can be exploited, turning him into an emotional buffer. It's a one-way street, where the sigma male gives but rarely receives. This isn't a healthy dynamic. It's draining for the sigma male, who, despite his resilience, isn't immune to emotional fatigue. It's important for the sigma male to recognize when he's being used in this way, to set boundaries, to ensure that he's not just a sounding board, but also a valued participant in the emotional exchange. Sigma males are natural listeners, but it's important to recognize when this quality is being taken advantage of. Secondly, a woman might see a sigma male as a backup plan. Now, let's take a journey into an unfolding narrative. Picture this. A woman named Lisa is in a relationship with a typical alpha male full of bravado and charm. But there's also John, a sigma male, lingering in the background of her life. John isn't the center of attention like the alpha. Instead, he's reserved, content, and exudes a different kind of strength. John's a safety net for Lisa. He's reliable, always there when she needs a shoulder to lean on or a comforting word. He's her backup plan, a safe harbor she can retreat to when the stormy seas of her alpha relationship become too turbulent. But is this fair to John? Sigma males like John are known for their loyalty. They value deep connections and are not interested in superficial relationships. They're the kind of individuals who would give you their all, not because they have to, but because they choose to. But it's this very loyalty that can be exploited. John, like many Sigma males, may find himself in a position where his loyalty is taken advantage of, where he's seen as a backup rather than a priority. However, it's essential to remember that Sigma males are not passive players in their lives. They are independent, self-sufficient, and have a strong sense of self-awareness. They can recognize when they're being used as a backup plan and have the strength to step away from such situations. In the end, it's crucial to remember that everyone deserves to be someone's first choice, not a backup plan. Sigma males, with their loyalty and strength, are no exception. They are not secondary characters in someone else's narrative, but the main characters in their own stories. They deserve to be appreciated and valued for who they are, not for what they can offer in times of need. Although Sigma males are loyal, they deserve to be more than just a plan B. Thirdly, a woman may exploit a Sigma male's financial stability. Picture, if you will, a man named John. He's a Sigma male, self-sufficient and successful in his own right. Like many Sigma males, John has charted his own path. He's not a follower, nor is he swayed by societal norms. He's got a good job, savings in the bank, and doesn't rely on anyone for financial support. His independence and success are what makes him a Sigma male. Now let's introduce Sarah. Sarah is drawn to John. She sees his independence, his success, and yes, his financial stability. But instead of appreciating John for his character and his accomplishments, Sarah sees something else. She sees a safety net. She sees an opportunity to take advantage of John's financial security. This is not to say that all women are like Sarah, or that all Sigma males will encounter a Sarah in their lives, but it's a scenario worth considering, especially for Sigma males who value their financial independence and stability. Sarah might start by asking John for small favors, perhaps a loan to tide her over until her next paycheck. Over time, these requests might get larger and more frequent. Before long, John might find himself footing the bill for Sarah's lifestyle, all under the guise of helping a friend in need. What makes Sigma males particularly vulnerable to this type of exploitation is their natural tendency to be loners. They may not have a wide circle of friends or family to warn them when they're being taken advantage of. And because they're often successful and financially stable, they may not even notice the financial drain until it's too late. It's important to remember that Sigma males, like anyone else, deserve to be appreciated for who they are, not what they have. Financial stability is a result of their hard work and determination, not a free pass for others to exploit. So how can Sigma males protect themselves? By staying vigilant and setting boundaries. If someone seems overly interested in their financial status, that's a red flag. If that person starts asking for financial favors, that's another warning sign. And if they keep pushing after being told no, it's probably time to reconsider that relationship. In conclusion, Sigma males are often self-sufficient and successful, which can be attractive to those looking to exploit them. But by staying aware and setting boundaries, they can protect their hard-earned financial stability. Sigma males should be wary of those who are more interested in their wallet than their character. Fourthly, a woman may use a Sigma male to climb the social ladder. Let's dive into a case study to illustrate this point. Meet John, a classic Sigma male. Despite his introverted nature, John has a wide network of influential connections, thanks to his unique talents and skills. He's not the life of the party, but he's well respected and valued in his social circle. Now, enter Jane. Jane is attracted to John, but not merely for his quiet charm or intellectual prowess. Jane sees John as her ticket to a higher social status. She's aware of his influential connections, and she's keen on leveraging them to her advantage. In social gatherings, Jane is often seen closely associating herself with John, subtly positioning herself as part of his inner circle. She's not shy about dropping John's name in conversations, subtly implying her close connection with him. Her social media accounts are filled with photos of her and John, further cementing her association with him in the eyes of their mutual acquaintances. While John, the Sigma male, is content with his low-profile life, Jane is using his reputation and connections as stepping stones to climb the social ladder. She's not interested in the man behind the reputation, but rather, she's enamored with the social status that comes with being associated with him. This is not an uncommon scenario. Sigma males, with their quiet charm and influential connections, can often find themselves being used as a means to an end. They can become unwitting pawns in someone else's game of social advancement. But here's the thing. Sigma males are not naive. They're observant and intuitive. They can often sense when they're being used, and when they do, they won't hesitate to distance themselves from those who see them merely as a tool for personal gain. So to all the Sigma males out there, be aware of your worth. Your quiet nature and your influential connections make you a target. But remember, you're more than just a step on someone's social ladder. Be cautious of those who see you only as a means to an end. Lastly, a woman may pretend to love a Sigma male while using him. This is a sad reality that we must confront. Love, the most profound and beautiful emotion, can sometimes be used as a deceptive mask. Let's take a hypothetical scenario to illustrate this. Picture this. There's a Sigma male, let's call him John. He is independent, self-reliant, and places high value on his solitude. He's not one to fall for superficial charms, but he's not immune to the longing for genuine companionship. Along comes Jane, a woman who sees in John not a potential partner, but a means to an end. Jane is a master of manipulation. She knows exactly how to project an image of warmth, sincerity, and affection. She showers John with attention, making him feel seen and understood. John, despite his guarded nature, starts to believe that he might have found a true companion in Jane. But behind the mask of love, Jane's intentions are far from genuine. She uses John's trust to her advantage, exploiting him emotionally, financially, or socially. This scenario is not uncommon. Sigma males, despite their self-reliance and independence, are humans with a desire for genuine love and companionship. They too yearn to share their lives with someone who values and respects them for who they are. It's important to remember that such exploitation isn't exclusive to Sigma males. It's a universal experience that can happen to anyone, regardless of their personality type. But Sigma males, with their tendency to keep to themselves, might find it harder to seek help or open up about such experiences. In the end, it all boils down to respect and authenticity. Everyone, including Sigma males, deserves to be loved for who they are, not for what they can provide or represent. The mask of love is a painful deception, but it's one that can be unveiled with awareness, understanding, and self-respect. Sigma males, like anyone, deserve authentic love and respect. Remember this as we move on to explore how Sigma males can become aware of such manipulations and protect their well-being. So, how can Sigma males protect themselves from being used? In this world full of complexities, it's important for Sigma males to recognize their worth and understand that they're not mere stepping stones for others. Being aware of one's value is the first step towards avoiding exploitation. Here are a few pointers to help Sigma males navigate this. Firstly, understand your worth. You are not defined by what you can give to others, but by who you are as an individual. Your value is intrinsic and should not be measured by material wealth or social status. You are a Sigma male, an independent thinker, and a nonconformist. These traits alone make you uniquely valuable. Secondly, be aware of the signs. When someone is constantly taking but rarely giving, it's a clear sign of exploitation. If you find that a person is primarily interested in your financial stability, social standing, or the emotional support you provide, rather than in you as a person, it's time to reconsider the relationship. Thirdly, seek out genuine relationships. Look for people who appreciate you for who you are, not what you can provide. True relationships are built on mutual respect, shared values, and a genuine interest in each other's well-being. They're not transactional, but transformational, nurturing growth and fostering a sense of belonging. Lastly, don't be afraid to set boundaries. You have the right to say no and to protect your interests. Establishing clear boundaries is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to your self-respect and self-awareness. It's about recognizing your limits and ensuring that you're not taken advantage of. It's essential for Sigma males to cultivate this awareness and to protect themselves from being used. It's not about developing a cynical view of the world, but rather It's about fostering healthy relationships and nurturing self-respect. After all, you are your own best advocate. Always remember, Sigma males, your value extends beyond what you can provide to others. To wrap up, let's summarize the 5 signs a woman is using a Sigma male. Firstly, we delved into the enigma of Sigma males, their unique attributes, and their appeal. Women may be drawn to this mysterious, independent archetype, but this attraction can sometimes be for the wrong reasons. Recognizing this is the first step towards self-protection. Next, we discussed the emotional buffer. A Sigma male might be used as a safety net for someone not willing to face their own emotional issues. It's crucial for Sigma males to identify when they're being used as an emotional crutch, rather than a genuine partner. Thirdly, we talked about the backup plan scenario. Sigma males, with their self-sufficient and resilient nature, can unfortunately become fallback options for those unwilling to commit. A Sigma should never allow himself to be someone's second choice. Our 4th point was the financial safety net. Sigma males are often self-made and financially secure, making them a target for those seeking financial stability over a genuine connection. It's essential for Sigma males to discern between someone who values them or their wallet. The 5th sign was the social ladder. Due to the intriguing enigma surrounding Sigma males, some may seek to use them as a stepping stone to elevate their social status. Sigma males must be wary of those who see them as a means to an end, rather than an end in themselves. Lastly, we discussed the mask of love. Sometimes, under the guise of love, Sigma males are manipulated and used. It's vital for them to understand that true love is about mutual respect and understanding, not manipulation. Each of these points highlights the importance of awareness and self-worth for Sigma males. They deserve authentic relationships just like anyone else, and should never allow themselves to be used or taken for granted. Sigma males, stay aware, stay strong, and always remember your worth is not defined by others.